Warning: our YouTube channel and its videos may contain scenes, language, and content that may not be appropriate for all audiences. These videos include surveillance footage, undercover pursuit of suspects, actual police and rescue operations, and fearless confrontations. If you do not approve of the content, please do not watch our videos. If you wish to continue, we strongly advise that you proceed with caution. Viewers' discretion is advised.
You guys know na marami na hong kiyaw-kiyaw na sinasabi ho ng ilan. In fact, doon ho sa panawagan na kapag hindi kayo sang-ayon dito ho sa mga cabinet members ni President Digong, that if you're not in agreement with the president or the cabinet, you can disagree agreeably. You can disagree to disagree agreeably. Mahirap po yung you disagree and then you go down on the street and then you do the marching and then you disagree on some things. You can disagree about the extrajudicial killings of war and drugs. But meron ho mga makakaliwang miyembro ng gabinete ho si President Digong. You all know marami hong members ng cabinet si President Digong na talagang sa kaliwa. Si VP Lenny, mga boss, siya ho'y, just been very vocal sa kanya mga sinasabi. Let me tell you this. A week before, marami na hong panawagan kapag hindi kayo sang-ayon or any members of the cabinet to resign if you're not in agreement with the cabinet. I mean, you can debate. You can do all these disagreements sa loob ho ng cluster of cabinet meetings. Iba na ho yun when you're out there in the media and you're speaking and then you're not only there, you're seen out there in the marches ng Marcos burial like a Vice President Lenny out there. Although sabi niya, nagtago naman ako sa isang corner pagkatapos nakita ko. That's what the problem is. Alam niyo kasi, from the very beginning, ito si VP Lenny Robredo, atat na atat ho to nung una pa lang. I said that in my, in my broadcast about 4 months ago or 5 months ago, na talagang hindi pa ho nadedeklarang panalo, talagang pinagigiitan niyang panalo na siya. You know, the problem and the danger here is that pag pumasok na ho yan sa SET, Senate Electoral Tribunal, at pagkatapos yun ho'y umabot sa Supreme Court, and what if ang nanalo nga ay si Bongbong Marcos? You know, you're so sure. I mean, I can't blame you for being too sure na ikaw nga yung nanalo. Although, hanggat yan ho, hindi na patunayan at hindi ho talagang tiningnan, kaya hanggang dyan, pinasasagot ng both camp. So ngayon, antayin na lang ho natin yan. Instead of Vice President Lenny saying, you know, may plot sa akin, that the series of events proving a plot against me na parang believe that there will be a plot to oust me. Give me a break. Pambihira ka naman. Paborito ka nga ng Pangulo eh. Kulang na lang sabihin, may crush yung Pangulo eh. The admiration of the President is that such that kung binata at mga dalagita pa lang kayo, infatuated na nga si President Digong. And derecha, sinasabi ni President Digong. As a matter of fact, pag may mga cabinet meetings, sinasabi ni President Digong sa cabinet, one of those cabinet meetings, I know because may mga sources din ako during cabinet meetings. Sasabi, Lenny, pag may nangyari sa akin, you know what to do? Huwag naman po, Diyos ko po. And you know what? It's always been that way si President Digong kung paano ka tinanggap sa cabinet. As a matter of fact, una pa lang may sinabi ni si President Digong man, nung ikay nagpakita roon, alam mo, simpleng bagay, simpleng tao lang to si President Digong eh. Madali ho tong, kumbaga, parang umunawa kapag medyo you make the first move. Pero pag ito ho'y nag-aalit na buisit, tulad ho kanyang pagka-buisit kay Obama, hanggang, doon sa mga kumukontra na talagang dinadown ho siya sa kanyang, war and drugs, you'll see him fight back. Dito ho kay President Digong, the only thing na sasabihin na ho natin na kung bakit na marami pang sinasabi itong si Vice President Lenny na confluence of so many events. Sabi niya hong ganon. Marami na raw nagbibigay sa kanya ng babala. Kahit na yung sa mga kabinete na ayaw daw sa kanya talaga kasi ang gusto daw ay si Bongbong. Come on, give me a break. Ano ba to? Chismis na ba to? Or what? Marami kasing series of events, sabi ho ni Lenny Robredo, mga bossing. If you remember, kasama raw. Sinight niya pa. Narinig ko kanina sa TV sinasabi ni Lenny. Sinight niya si Bongbong daw kasama ng presidente sa China. What's wrong with that? You are try to link yung closeness na which umamin naman talaga si President Digong na masasaktan nga. But then again, all those other things. Alam si President Digong has a tendency to be a pleaser. If he can make everybody happy, he will do it. Kaya kung ano sinasabi ho ni President Lenny na sinasabing pinakilalang Vice President, yun daw sa kanya, nilulok nyo na lang. Come on, you can't take a joke. As a matter of fact, kung ikaw nga ibigyan ng komplemento ni President Digong, ikaw na nga mismo, ang tawa mo hanggang tenga pag sinabi, Lenny, alam mo nang gagawin mo pag may nangyari sa akin during the cabinet meetings. I mean, the president's so open to say that. Tapos ngayon parang, the problem here, Lenny, you'd been in disagreement with the administration, but you happen to be the vice president. Unlike in the United States, pag yung nanalong presidente, matik nanalo na rin yung vice president. Hindi pwede yung nanalo yung presidente, iba yung vice president mo. Nagkakaproblema kaya nagkakawindang-windang eh. So, dito ho kasi, sige, let's leave it there. Pero dito ho kasi, wag na nating gawing rason. Let's, when it's like this. Pag nawala ng tiwala sa iyo at nawala ng kumpiyansa sa iyo, paano mo makakamit uli yung tiwala at kumpiyansang ipinagkaloob sa iyo ng nauna at the same time medyo hindi tutugma kasi iba-ibang pinakikita mo. Although consistent ka sa pagkokontra pero okay kasama sa pagmamarcha, bakit yung ibang mga gabinete hindi naman ganon? So anong ibig sabihin nito? Mga boss, you have only yourself to be blamed, Vice President Lenny. And look at this. Now you have this, conspiracy theory na inaagaw sa iyo, na i-unseat ka, parang patatanggalin ka sa pwesto, dinidikit-dikit mo, pinagtatagpi-tagpi mo ngayon, or fabrication. Come on! You know what a loser is? Define it. You have all the reasons in the world why this is so. Why this happened to you. Look back to the events a week ago, a couple of weeks back. Pinababayaan ka lang ni President Digong, nagsasalita ka, kumokontra ka, okay lang kay President Digong. Pinababayaan kayo to express, pero iba yung kayo sa loob ng sinasabing cabinet cluster. Kung hindi kayo magkakaintindihan, magsigawan kayo, maalagot yung mga litid ninyo sa mga liig ninyo. Hanggang doon lang. Kung gusto mo magsalita at sasabihin mo quickly lang, hindi na paulit-ulit, marami kang sinasabi, nandyan ka. Kaya nawala ng tiwala. Kaya ayaw kang patinend nung ngayon, that'll be a last day. Kaya kasi sinabihan ganon kasi dangerous ka para sa kanila kapag kasama ka, pag nandoon ka, nilalabas mo sa labas, feed mo sa taong bayan at pinakikita mo na kumokontra eh. Ang tiwala ay pinagkakaloob, ay nakakamit. Hindi yan pinagkakaloob sa iyo. Sa umpisa pa lang, alang tiwala sa iyo si President Digong, Vice President Lenny. Alang tiwala sa iyo. Masakit mang sabihin, alang tiwala sa iyo, mas may tiwala siya kay Bongbong Marcos. And that's a fact. Maraming magagalit sa akin sinasabi, unfiltered. The reason why? Madadaka eh. Ang dami mong sinasabi, may conspiracy theory na aagawin sa iyo, yung sinasabing vice president position mo na yan, bantayan, you're loyal to the Constitution, and you're saying you are inciting the people. What? Para magkaroon ng kumpiyansa sa iyo. Come on, magbigay ka na naman ng lugaw dyan. Lugaw ba dyan? Palugaw naman tayo riano. Palugaw naman tayo riano. Palugaw na naman tayo riano. Come on! Now, all we're saying here, mga boss, ang tiwala ay nakakamtan, nakakamit, hindi ibinibigay, hindi pinagkakaloob, ibinigay lang sa iyong cabinet members. You were asking for it. You were knocking at the door from day one ni President Digong. And then, nung makipagkita sa iyo, nagbagong isip ni President Digong. Winelcome ka. You know, and so, it was there. During the cabinet meeting, lagi kayong malapit kay Digong. For whatever reasons, hindi lang siya masabi ni Digong, alam mo, Lenny, madadal ka. Ang dami mong mga sinasabi niyan, eto na, may position ka, kumukontra ka. You can't be there na, kumbaga, salungat ka, pero nandyan ka, para bang dangerous ka nga, para maging kasama sa cluster. Kasi, eto, masisira kami from the inside because you're the ones bringing it outside and incite people. And that's what the Liberal Party is all about. That's what you call the Yellow Party is all about. Like, okay. Hey. And then sasabihin mo, ang gusto si Bongbong nang na-introduce, sumama sa... That's none of your business. Okay? So, nandyan ka na. Sinira... Ako sana sa'yo, sana ko nandyan na lang, sana ginawa mo yung ginawa mo, pinotektahan mo yung posisyon na yan, nawala sa'yo, ngayon ang nawala sa'yo, ang dami mong sinasabi, come on. Halatang kulang ka pa sa larangan ng politika. Hilaw ka pa sa mga ginagawa mo. We don't blame you for that. There's always next time, Vice President Lenny. Okay?